From risingapple.com, headline: 3 Mets pitching prospects who could earn a permanent bullpen job in 2024. 3 intriguing young arms vying for permanent spots in the Mets bullpen. So, before we get into this video, I need you to hit that subscribe button so you know what's going on with the Mets farm system, you know what's going on with their prospects, and everything with the minor leagues, and some minor trades, and of course, whatever's going on with the front office. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. You've been very nice to me that subscribing to this channel. We're almost at the finish line. We're under 100. Trying to hit that magic mark. So, here we go. Developing bullpen arms hasn't been a strength of the New York Mets. It's not exactly a goal for most organizations. Like true love or a crime scene in the woods, good relievers are something you just happen to stumble upon at times. 2024, there should be plenty of room for Mets pitching prospects to snag a job. Some of the starters should be candidates for innings out of the bullpen. So should these 3 prospects already be very familiar with coming into the game in relief? Although outsiders to join the team for opening day, this trio of young relief arms should be options mid-year for the Mets. Number 1, Nate Lavender. Lefty Nate Lavender has been a failure as a professional ballplayer. Draft picks from the 14th round aren't supposed to be this good. How dare he? Though parts of 3 seasons, Lavender has tossed 108 2/3 innings and given the Mets a 2.3 ERA, a bit wild at times with an average of 4.5 walks per 9 innings. He has a tremendous strikeout rate of 13.7 per 9. When the inevitable happens and the Mets need a southpaw in the bullpen, Lavender should be someone to call. Practically already a AAA graduate, he posted 3.27 ERA in 44 innings in last year in Syracuse. His walk rate ticked slightly above his average, his career average. It's truly the only concern we should have for the soon-to-be 24-year-old. It has been a few years since the Mets have introduced us to a truly productive bullpen arm straight from the farm. Will the fresh scent of Lavender permeate at Citi Field in 2024? It's hard to see them hold him back much longer. Number 2, Trey McLaughlin. Another later round pick in the 16th round this time. The Mets took Trey McLaughlin. He struggled in 2021 and was better in 2022. It was in 23 when McLaughlin took off flying and made himself a realistic possibility for some relief innings for the Mets in the near future. McLaughlin made it only as far as Binghamton in 2023, so he is a bit behind Lavender. The season included a combined 51 2/3 innings with the Roma Ponies and down in Brooklyn. The totals came out to be to a 2.79 ERA. His strikeout rate was 11.1 strikeouts per 9 innings. Walks happened at a rate of 2.8 per 9, which is excellent to see. McLaughlin is a righty, so he'll be in a battle with far more pitchers than Lavender for a spot on the roster. No matter, many of those players brought in by David Stearns in the offseason placeholders. McLaughlin turns 25 in June and should be a piece the Mets look to have for several years, not just one season. Of course, McLaughlin needs to prove himself at the upper minor league levels. It may take a few extra injuries for him to get a major league promotion in 2024. Although a contender, McLaughlin might still be a little behind a promotion for this third option. And finally in this video, number 3, Paul Gervasi. Mets have had a lot of luck finding relievers in recent drafts after the 10th round. Another Paul Gervasi came to them in 22 in the 12th round. The 2023 season was his first full year as a professional. It was a noteworthy one with a lot of reason to think he could fast-track his way to the majors. Gervasi began the year in Brooklyn pitching to a 1.72 ERA in 47 innings. A strikeout rate of 14.6 per 9 unfortunately came with an alarming walk rate of 7.3 per 9. Gervasi did manage to tame this in his 10 innings with Binghamton, where the walks dropped down to 3.6 per 9. Sample size is small, and given his track record of walking batters at the collegiate level, it's certainly a concern. This doesn't mean Gervasi won't turn into a reliable bullpen arm at some point. Many hard-thrown youngsters only need to find the strike zone a little more frequently in order to become big league arms. He doesn't need to be at the level of Brett Saberhagen in 1994. Gervasi just needs to find a way to pitch to contact a little more frequently and not have it hurt him. The development of Gervasi and McLaughlin may eventually determine who gets the promotion first. Will we see one, both, or neither in the majors this coming year? For the sake of getting someone started for the 2025 campaign, one feels like a must alongside Lavender. There are so many innings from a 31-year-old waiver claim we can see in August. Davidson successfully built awesome bullpens for the Milwaukee Brewers. Surely he already has an opinion on which of these three could be useful for the team in 2024. Well, you let me know what you think about this video and hit that subscribe button. The most important thing you can do while you watch this video, get to 1,000 subscribers. Help me get there. You've helped me so far. Let's get there. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you later.